Namaskaram students. Dear students, today we are going to understand chapter number 1.4, All the World's a Stage. It's a poem, P-O-E-M, poem. It's a poetry written by William Shakespeare, a very well-known, very famous poet. He is very well-known for his work in the field of poetry writing, drama writing, and what he wants to tell us from this poem. He wants to give us information about the comparison between a stage and our life. That means the entire world is like a stage, and we as a human being here are like performers, actors. So the man is acting his life in this world. So that's why he has given the name All the World's a Stage. According to William Shakespeare, the entire world is like a stage. So as I always say that when you are just listening to me, so you can watch me through the video and see my expression, so it will help you to understand. I mean, whenever we are human beings, we understand more when we see things and people. So, but when I'm reading the textbook, at the same time you also focus in your textbook pages, so that you just hear and you can continue reading. Your focus should be in your book and ears towards my voice. Let's begin. So first we'll read the poem and then we'll continue the explanation. William Shakespeare. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and cooking in the nurse's arms, then the winning schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face creeping like snake, unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sign like furnace with woeful ballad made to his mistress eyebrow. Then a soldier full of strange oaths and bearded like a bird, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quell, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good cap on line, with eyes severe and bare a form and cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his sharp shank, and his big manly voice, turning again towards childish travel. Pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that ends this strange, eventful history. Is second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Now let me tell you a few meanings so that we can understand it much better when I'm explaining, because my explanation will be in brief so that I can summarize and make it easy to understand. So a few meanings are already given in your textbooks. Left hand side, here, the meanings are given, and those meanings which you might not be knowing, let me tell you, Uh, First line, you know it. Second, merely. Merely means only. Just. They have their exits and entrance. Exits means birth of human being. Sorry, exits means death of human beings, and entrance means birth in this world. Next line. What is it? Next, X means 7 ages. Ages means times, or you can say era. Times. At first, the infant means newborn baby. Mewling means the child's voice when the child is born, like crying. And poking in the nurse's arms. Poking means vomiting. He's vomiting in the nurse's arms when he's getting birth, and when he's getting born. Then the winning school boy. Winning means a crying boy and pulling himself away from the mother's hand or parents' hand, so that I don't want to go to school, like that. That is called winning. Satchel means school bag. Creeping like snail is going very slowly. He is not interested in going to school. Unwillingly means not prepared to go. And then the lover, that means young age. Sign like furnace, that means with energy, full of energy. With woeful ballad, he is writing sad poems. Made to his mistress. Mistress means the girl whom he loves. Then a soldier full of strange oath. Oath means swearing, kasam khana, shapat. And bearded means dadi. Like the part, P-A-R-D, part means leopard. Jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel. Jealous in honor means if my respect is with me, it's fine with me. But if it goes to somebody else, I feel jealous. That's not jealous. Jealous in honor. Quarrel, fighting. Seeking the bubble reputation. Seeking the bubble reputation means reputation is what? Nothing. Just words. Somebody calls me hero, and it's a bubble reputation. Hero means what? Hero. And then finally, sometimes he calls me zero. Then again, I become zero. So it's meaningless. We depend on the verbal appreciation, and that is how we make ourselves unhappy. So this is called bubble reputation. Even in cannon's mouth means the dangerous situations of life. Justice, you know the meaning. In fair round belly, एक मोटा सा पेट वाला इंसान. With good cap on line. ये एक phrase है. This is the kind of phrase which simply means fat stomach. Severe means very much. Bed of formal cut full of white sauce. SAW sauce means all the dialogues or sayings, लोगों की बातें, that is called sauce. And modern instances, examples or events that happen in our life. And so he plays his part. The sixth age, again age means time, shifts means changes. Into the lean means very patla, sleeper pantaloon, chappal pehna hua. With spectacles, one nose and pouch on the side, it is youthful hose, एकदम tight pants, youthful hose मतलब close fitting pants. Well saved. A world too wide for his trunk. मतलब दुनिया बहुत बड़ी, world too wide. For his trunk सिकुड़ा हुआ. Shank means legs. Manly voice means उम्र ज़्यादा हो जाती है तो आवाज़ धीरे धीरे गंभीर होती जाती है, serious होती जाती है. When the youngsters are talking, they are talking very normal tone. But when old people talk, so their tone is very heavy, very deep. Their voice voice is very deep and they speak less but it sounds very important. All Buddha people talking that stuff. Turning again towards childish trouble. Trouble means 3 times weaker. Pipes and whistles in sound. So, pipes and whistles in sound means the sound, the voice is like a whistle. So when the person speaks like that, it sounds like there is a pipe being played and whistle is coming out. Last scene of all, that is the last stage. That ends, the strange is very different, even for history. Now पे उसका पूरा life history खत्म हो जाता है. The second, childishness. That means he is behaving again like a child and mere oblivion. He is unaware about the world, what is happening around. Sans teeth, उस वक्त जब छोटा सा बच्चा होता है तो भी उसके दांत नहीं होते, उसकी आंखें खुली नहीं होती, उसको कोई टेस्ट का पता नहीं होता और कुछ भी नहीं जानता. वैसे ही the person who is coming across all the stages of life reaches to the very last stage and becomes like child again. This is how. These are the few meanings which we should know and I am explaining you. The explanation will be a little shorter so that you can understand it in short time and easily. Okay? So I have already written few hints so that I can explain in much better way and easy way. As I told you, William Shakespeare compares the world to a stage. Here, a human being is a performer. There are different ages and different levels in our life. Part by part, we play our role. The man acts differently. Today, I am 36. So when I was a child, so I was different. When I went to teenage, I was different. So when I started working, I was different. Today I am different. So coming within 10 years down the line, I'll be different and things goes on. So part by part, role by role, the person performs, he acts. So in our life there are 7 stages as per the poem. It tells first stage is infant. We are born like an infant. We make noise, we cry, we vomit into the lap of mother or the nurse. Then the second stage comes and we are forced to go to the school. We don't want to go to the because the small child, Mama, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Because he feels like school is something like burden. That's why he is not interested in going to the school. So he is just pulling himself away. No, I don't want. But forcefully, all have to go to school. So that school boy, that is the second level of the stage. Third, when he grows up, when he goes to the school and grows up, he comes to the teenage, he starts developing emotions, start understanding things, he start making connections with the world and people around him, and he finds that there is a person with whom he can connect emotionally. So that's called as love. At this age only. Why? Because this is the age of emotions. So you feel bad, you cry, you feel happy, you fall in love, and just you are in the cloud 9, cloud 7, whatever. So he becomes schoolboy and start writing the poems. We have also experienced that students sitting in the school, the classrooms, they are sitting in the back benches, they are sitting backside and writing poems. They are writing poetry, they are writing songs, they are writing shies and all. So this is the age, schoolboy. And again the next role comes at the third stage and the third role speaking. It's like a lover, and at the fourth level he becomes a soldier. He grows well, Now he is mature and he is able to fight with the world in all terms. When something happens, in all terms means in his personal, individual matters as well as social as well as in terms of country. So if he is a formal soldier, then also he'll fight for the country, for the honor, respect, everything. But as a human being, we all are not a soldier on the border. We are soldier in our family too. So that is how we can resemble these soldier world with our life as well as the soldier at the border. So we are soldiers, and at this age, the soldier is ready to fight. He's energetic, and he's looking for reputation. That means his name should be grown. He should be famous. People should know him as a brave person, as a fighter. That age passes and comes the fifth stage. At this age, what happens? Now he's a complete person. When the things are content, you are content with the things and you are very much sufficient. You are very much sufficient, like you have all the things with you and you can take little rest. So by taking rest and enjoying the beauty of life, you become little obese, fat. So this is how the posture comes. A gentleman who is little fatty and but his experiences, his experience matters a lot. He is very much experienced. His decisions, his accomplishments, achievements, everything is at a level, reached the level, and he finds himself as a complete man. His look, in terms of his look, in his clothes, his beard, his smile, and everything will give you an indication of a complete man. When it goes to the next age, he starts getting older and older. He moves toward the old stage because he's not able to eat proper diet. He can't follow proper diet. He can't live a healthy life. Slowly, you can take it at this stage. You can take age. You can consider age of 40, 45. Start going down. The graph is going down, and he start becoming leaning. That is, body is very lean, very skinny, and slowly he faces many diseases, and the body is not physically fit, and he feels like the clothes what he was wearing at teenage, the tight clothes. Now those clothes, if he wears, the clothes are very loose. The clothes will not be fitting to the body. Why? It seems like the world is very wide for him. That means the clothes are not getting fit. His behavior, his body is not getting fit to the atmosphere. Things are not well, physically as well as mentally. Seventh age. At the seventh level, he comes to the age, he crosses 70, 80. He's alive. He's alive, but still not happy. I think he is not sad also. The man is not sad. He is just neutral. What's happening around, he doesn't bother. He doesn't worry. He never feels like curious. He's not curious. He doesn't want to do anything. He just observes things. What's happening? Yes, it's happening. Let it go. So he doesn't care about the world. He becomes so helpless, careless. Why? The body is not, the hand is not working, the mind is not working properly. So when the physical person is not able the mind will not allow him to walk. And if body becomes stagnant and the mind stops, our expression is like. So these expressions matches with the expression when we were infant, when we were child, a born baby. So that is why again that situation comes when we become like a child once again in our life at the last stage. That you can consider 80 plus age or 90 age. So we are not at that age, no, we are not uh, effective for the world. We are not fit for the world. We are just surviving life, but it's meaningless at that age. So how beautifully William Shakespeare has divided our life in different parts, and there are many roles. So in these 7 stages, he defines, he says that how a man acts differently and plays this role. This is what we have to understand. Coming to this side, let me tell you, the meanings already I have discussed. You have to solve one activity, question number 9, page 27 of your textbook, that is appreciation of poem, which you have to write only in paragraph format. Title, poet's name, central idea, rhyming scheme, and figures of speech. Nothing else. This much you have to mention in paragraph format and you have to send me. Got any doubt? You can ask me. Next is read. Sometimes the poem will come in the form of comprehension. You have to write the answers for the question in the exam. For that, read the question answer given in your digest. Navneet digest. Read that. Just read that. Don't copy. After reading it, your vocabulary may increase. Because when you read the poem, so when reading the poetry, the words are written in poetic manner, so it is not easy for every child to grasp those words and write in own words. So to help you out, digests are made. You just go through it, pick up good words from them, see the answers how they have presented it, and close the book, take a break, and then write down the set of questions and solve it by your own. That is what I have written here. Read the digest, but always write in your own words. That is what matters. We are studying from our childhood till date. Why? To become knowledgeable, to become able, to become efficient in हिंदी लायक काबिल होशियार समझदार बनने के लिए हम पढ़ रहे हैं. For that reason, for that purpose, we should always use our own words so that we at least in 10th standard we can reach a 50% level of knowledge, so that when we go out of 10th standard in the world, in the world outside of our family and school, there we have to face many different situations where we'll find it difficult. So to cope up with that, we should be ready in advance. So that is why writing your own things, keep on speaking also, you keep on having a discussion with your friends in English, so that you can improve yourself and be bolder for the coming future. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye.